صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Never turn back to Allah. He said in the Quran, فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. Run. Don't walk. Run to Allah Almighty. For these calls come and they are reminders for us, my brothers. We must wake up and ask Allah Almighty that Allah make us people of righteousness, people of goodness. Allah take good work from us. Allah don't judge us through our eyes. When man will stand at the day of judgment and he will come to Allah, when he will stand and Allah Almighty will say, right, do his hisab. He says, I forgive him. He says, I don't want to be forgiven like this. I spent all my life doing good. Judge me on my good. Every namaz I read, every hajj I did, every umrah I did. When Allah Almighty will then say, you want your hisab to be done like this, that I take account of your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hands. They took account. You know how far he was from Jannah? 500 years. He didn't make paradise through his prayers or his fast. We need prayers and fast in the dunya to get through this dunya, to get close to Allah. Ultimately, what do we rely on? His infinite mercy, His fadl and karam. Oh Allah, have mercy on us. Don't deprive us of your mercy, for if your mercy has left my life, I have nothing. It is through your mercy, it is through your generosity, it is your divine kindness that I am able to talk, I am able to walk. I have no power, no strength from you, Allah. It is you who gives me this, nobody else. There will be another man who will stand at the day of judgment and he will come with many good deeds. He lived a huge, immense life of righteousness. And Allah Almighty will then say that you've done your huququllah, you worshipped me, you prayed towards me, you fasted, you did hajj, you did everything good. And then there will be a line of people on the day of judgment. That line of people will be standing there, and what will they? They will be standing there with one question. Ya Allah, he swore at me. Allah Almighty said, give him some good deeds then. It's going to be a day of the Qantara. There's a station on the day of judgment called the Qantara. What is the Qantara? Qantara is where all disputes are settled. If you can't settle your beef on the dunya, you'll be settled on the Qantara. A lot of men used to say, I'll see you at the Qantara and it will be dealt there in front of Allah. We will resolve all matters. We will settle all scores. Why save it till the Qantara? Why not leave this dunya without this? And that man will be standing there and he will say that the Prophet ﷺ would ask, who is the muflis? Who is the bankrupt? He said, Ya Rasulullah, the bankrupt is he who has no money. The accountants declared his accounts bankrupt. That's bankrupt. No, bankrupt is he who will turn up on the day of judgment with so many good deeds that will fill the earth. By the end of his accountability, he will be left with nothing. And there still will be a long queue. Why? He said, he swore at me, he disrespected me, he did this to me, he lied at me, he didn't treat people good, he wasn't nice to people. That not niceness to people will catch up to him on the day of judgment. Why? We live two aspects of our life as Muslims, my brothers. Our life, how we are with Allah Almighty, a huge part of our life, which is called Huququl Ibad, is how I treat you and how you treat me. And this is why the brotherhood, the Muslim brotherhood, is the most important thing. Be good with people. Hold no rancor and hatred in your heart. We will be in this place with us. This is a reality. We will be stood here and our friends and family will be around us. What state do we want to leave this world in? How do we want to leave? Why delay? Turn back to Allah as much as you can. Today is the best time to start. Ask Allah Almighty, Allah forgive me, have mercy on me. I am nobody, you are everything. It is without you I wouldn't have anything. And this is the most important thing.